Hello, my name is Ernesto Quintero, and here are my results from last quarter. I received a balanced score of 54.9. My marketing effectiveness was 84.3, which later I found out it was one of the highest cumulative scores among my competition. I felt good about my ads, so that was great. My market performance score was only a 41, which dragged everything down for me. I only had 20% of the recreation market and 21% of the speed. I did some research and noticed that my Coast Pro had the number one brand judgment score of 97. So that was fantastic. My price judgment was the problem. I had a score of 72, and that told me that my bike was a little bit too high compared to my competition. What I decided to do was to lower the price of some of my bikes. I focused my decisions on the market performance score, and lower the cost of my Coast Pro bike from $1,300 to $1,000 with $100 rebate. Also, um, so this could push up my brand judgment, and that's what I was trying to focus on. But I lowered the Mount Pro, another one of my bikes, from 1,400 to 1,200, and another $100 rebate, and then the Speed Pro from 1,500 to 1,300 with another $100 rebate. I move some of the salespeople from mountain to recreation since my focus was only going to be in recreation and speed. I decided to move some of the salespeople away from the mountain segment since I wasn't going to focus on those. I wasn't going to put a lot of my salespeople in the mountain segment since the main focus was recreation and speed. If I could go back to the beginning of the simulation, I would say to myself to expand early. Don't focus too much on one brand model. I spend a lot of quarters trying to perfect one model and trying to focus on the perfect ad and the perfect bike instead of expanding to other cities, trying to save some money, not putting a lot of, not hiring a lot of people to sell the product. But I believe if I would have expanded earlier, I could have increased my market share, because once I was behind on market share, it was kind of hard to catch up and try to pull people away from the companies that had expanded earlier into other cities like Rio de Janeiro or Amsterdam. So it was very challenging spending some quarters trying to open up uh, some uh, some stores in different cities and try to get that market share away from my competition since they had expanded earlier. So that was part of the things that I would tell myself, just to, you know, get started early, expand early. Don't focus too much on the perfect bike and the perfect ad. Price it well, because if you overprice it, people might not buy it. But then, yeah, just don't focus too much on one brand. And these are my decisions for quarter number 6. Thank you.